Welcome, guys. It's Dale. In this training, I'm going to talk about how to use surf exchange sites, traffic surf sites, to get your ads and websites in front of opportunity seekers. Um, what I like about this is you can do it at any time. You can do it when you have 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. You can participate. We've had parents that have had their children, they pay their children for every 100 clicks that they do, which I'll explain more in a minute. There's just a lot of options here. And I believe this team can absolutely dominate all the top traffic exchange sites out there. And the whole concept behind this is if they keep seeing the same ad over and over, they're going to click on somebody's. It may be yours, it may be mine, it may be somebody on your team, but we can dominate these traffic exchange sites. So I'm going to share with you in a minute the website that we're using currently that we suggest that you set up. And we will probably change these every 90, 60 days or so. Every 90 days, every 60 days, we'll have different messages, which you'll see what I'm talking about more clearly in just a second. I do want to give you a reference point here. It's mlmhelp.com/surf, SURF dash traffic. And you can see all these different sites I'm going to be talking about here. What we will do for our Collect Direct team members, wherever you're watching this video, below it or somewhere on this page will be the current top 10 traffic sites that we're recommending that you start with. And then you can come back here if you want to look at some of these others that we will have listed here as well. Some of these have been around a long time. Some we've been using for years. Others are here for a while. They do really well and then they disappear. So one of the ones that's been around for a long, long time is Traffic G. So I'll show you an example of what I'm really talking about, because I know up until this point, you're probably thinking, Dale, what the heck are you talking about? So let me just show you an example. I have an account set up here, and I'm just going to log in. And basically, this is all you do. And I'm going to show you a couple of tricks as well. So I've logged in. Did I log in? And then it says right here, surf for credits. And then I hit start surfing. And you can see a timer comes up here. And once this goes to 0, then it wants me to click the E. It says click E. So I click E. And you can see another website pops up. And this is while I'm watching football games, this is what I do when I'm watching football games. Only I have 5 or 6 of these pulled up at the same time, which I'll probably show you here. But this is all I'm doing. So every time I click on one of these sites, and different sites have different ratios. Some, for every site you click on, you get one view of your site from someone else. For others, it may be 3-to-1 ratio, 2-to-1 ratio, or 1-to-1 ratio. But you can see it wants me to click on the 8, which I did. And you can see, oh, here's a site's going to load. Join the On Passive Incomes program, which is one of the biggest scams that I've ever seen, quite frankly. I talk about it at True MLM Reviews if anybody cares. But this wants me to click the Z. And hope some of these sites, here it is. Free training, blah, 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 enter your name. So you get the idea. And all you're doing is generating hits to your site. And you can use Last MLM, but I'm going to show you the one site that we have designed for this. But hopefully you got the idea what we're doing. Let's just give you another example real quick. Let's go back to wherever we were here. I can get back. I'll go back to MLM help and just, well, let me, I know off the top of my head, Traffic Splash. Traffic Ninja right here is another one. It's like that domain has been sold, so maybe it's not available anymore. Okay. Looks like that one's gone too. So let me get back to my article here. Okay, here we are. Here's the different traffic sites. And you want to go to sites that have a lot of visitors, because some of these are really not worth spending your time on. So we will give you a list of the top 10 that we recommend. This is a very good one. It's been around for a long time. Hungry for Hits. Log in. Okay, so this one is the initial site here is on a 15-second timer. You can see it's ticking down. And this is called a start page. So you can actually buy the start page where this is the first site that people will see. That's an option. But we're not going to talk about that now. Click here to go to your account. So I click there. And I've got this set up under Collect Direct. And then I want to go right here to the surf button. So when I do that, it wants me to click on the banana. So you can see it's starting to click down. Another site comes up. And click on the grapes. You saw those pancakes that went up and around. When you do that, you'll get extra benefits, extra clicks. So now we're on this, like shells. And you can see different sites pop up. So hopefully you got the idea on what we're doing. There's a Live Good distributor. Unfortunately, by the time many of you watch this a year or two from now, that company will come and gone. Mark my words. So all I'm doing is clicking on fruit. Now, every time I do, again, I'm getting a half a credit with this particular site. Now, what I normally like to do go back one more time. What I normally like to do is I like to surf multiple sites all at the same time. So I was just at Traffic G. Let me go to Members Rule. This is another real good one. So I'm going to copy that link, and I can come back here in a second if I need to. And then I'm just going to go up here and click the plus button, and I'm going to put in members rule, and I'm going to go to that site. And I'm going to log in. I'll log in. And a lot of times you'll have special promotions here. I'm just going to pass. And then I'm going to click surf right there. And then it wants me to click on the number. So I'm going to click on 0. And you can see on this one I'm getting 0.4 credits every time I click. 0 again. So click on 1. So you guys, I think, are getting the idea now. Let me pull up one more just to show you how you can do multiple ones at the same time. So let me go back. Go back to here and find another one. There's Traffic Splash I was trying to get to a few minutes ago. Copy that URL. So I'm going to go up to the plus sign here and add Traffic Splash. Now what you'll have to do initially is sign up for an account with all these. But obviously I've already signed up. So let me log in. And here's my special that I'm going to skip. And this is my start page. 15 seconds. You get extra rewards. I think you get 5 credits or something. But their start page is not loading. And it wants me to rate the site. So I'll just say good. Good. Rate this site. Your account has been rewarded 30 credits. Cool. Go to my account. And then I'm going to click surf again. Right here. Surf. Okay, now I got Traffic Splash going. And it wants me to click on the turtle. And after the turtle, still the turtle, another turtle. Whatever's showing over here at the end, it wants me to click on. So now we got the crab. So again, people have worked out deals with allowance for their kids or their grandkids. I do this while I'm watching a football game, honestly, or sometimes when if I'm ever watching TV, I'm usually surfing sites while I'm doing it. And then you can also outsource it. You can outsource this, which is something that we will do and show you how to do down the road, how to outsource this whole process. I mean, I have people in the past have logged into 10 sites and clicked 50 to 100 clicks every day on 10 different sites for just pennies a month. But we'll show you how to outsource it down the road. But ultimately, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and I'm going to pull up as many of these as I can. Like this is members rule. Here's Traffic Splash. And then I'll go back to Hungry for Hits. It wants me to do the ice cream cone. That's not one. This is members rule. This is, so I can do 8 or 10 of these at once. And by doing it like this, I'm not even looking at I'm not wasting any time. I'm just clicking at the top here and I'm just going from site to site because there's the waffles. By the time I get to the next one, the other ones have already been loaded. So once we click on the dolphin, then I go back. And you can see I can line up 5, 6, 7, 8 of these and just boom, 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 one right after another. We see I got to this one pretty quickly. It hadn't ran out yet. Traffic splash. Hungry for hits is just ending. There we go to the eggs. Members rule just ended 7. Traffic splash again. Number 6. Hungry for hits. Ice cream call. Members rule. 7. Traffic splash. Octopus. So you can see every time I'm clicking, I'm getting credits on all of these. And I can do a ton of these. And again, normally I would pull up several of these. Okay? So that's the basic concept. That's the basic idea. Now, when you go, the first thing you'll do is you'll set up a username, password, all that. Get all that set up. And again, somewhere on this page, there'll be the top 10. And once you've got your site set up, then anytime I want to place a site in, I go to home, and then I'm looking for my sites. My ads, here we go. And we will also have banners that you can use because you can use banners as well. And again, all that we'll talk about it probably on this page. You can add banners and a lot of other things you can do here, but I'm just trying to give you the basics. So sites right here. So I go to sites and you can see you can list your site URLs here. So the site that I'm going to use, the site name is Life Altering Click. And the actual website is https www.lifealteringclick.com. And I'm going to add that. And it'll pop up here in just a second. If I typed it in right, I may not have. Now, if it says invalid URL, so let me go back and see what I did. There we go. It came up that time, and this is not showing the whole site, but I will say my site looks good. So now I've got, you have 46 credits, and I'm just going to go ahead and assign 46 credits to that site. So I hit assign, and now you can see 46 credits. So that my site will now be shown 46 times. All right, now let me show you the site that we do have set up. Let's go directly to it. because you guys can all use this site. You can set up your own page through Groove Pages. And I just want to walk you through this. But before I do, just let's go back and let me just show you one other thing real quick. When you surf these sites, so I'm just logging in and I hit surf. I mean, most people are not even looking at the sites. I mean, when I pull up multiple sites, I don't even have a clue what I'm looking at here. I don't even take the time to read it, right? And this is what most people are doing. They're just clicking as fast as they can. All they're trying to do is create eyeballs on their site for the most part. So I don't even read this stuff. I'm immune to it. And especially if I'm pulling up multiple sites like I was showing you a few minutes ago. So you have to get people's attention. And the best way to do that is with photographs of human beings, of people. And anyway, I'm going to show you what we have designed for you guys to use. And I am really excited about this site. And I'm really excited about the whole process of what we've got set up here for you, the entire funnel. So if we go to new window here and we go to www.lifealteringclick.com. And when this pulls up, it's like, okay, if that pops up, I'm looking at these people. What are these signs? What does this say? It creates a lot of curiosity. And I think you'll see that and agree with that. So it says stop clicking. This one click can change your financial life forever. Free millionaire mentorship. Click here. Okay, I'm probably not going to click on that. But if I see it again and again and again, when we have everybody on this team dropping a bomb, so to speak, on these surf sites, where every 5, 6, 7, 8 site, every websites that pop up is this site, they're going to click on somebody's at some point. So let me show you the funnel, what we have set up here. You just click right here, and there's a video. And when they click to watch the
Hi, my name is Dale Calvert from the Atlanta, Georgia area. For some of you, this one click that you just made will change your financial life forever. I'm confident of that. I am one of the few people on the planet that knows